y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I actually have been sick. I have not been feeling too well, and I'm finally starting to feel slightly better. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a video. Fresh, clean face. I'm starting off with, I have some new products, so that's why I'm here today. I just wanted to, you know, show you guys what I'm working with. The first new product I got was an EcoTools Wonder Cover Complexion Brush, and it is 1601, and this is what it looks like. So this I'm really excited to use because a lot of people in the makeup community, they do use brushes for their videos. So they use brushes in their videos. So I'm hoping that maybe if I use a brush, it'll give me kind of a little bit more of a full coverage look. So I am excited for that. Okay, so I think this lighting is pretty good. So I've already cleaned and washed my face. Everything is clean. So I have, of course, my Revolution oil. So do I put the oil on first or the primer? Because I do have this new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer Stick. And it is Your Wet n Matte RS. That's cute. Look at that. That's real cute. So it's literally the pink shade. And I mean, it doesn't have a bad smell, but it's not like a, oh my God. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use the oil first, actually. And I do have a little bit of hip hop instrumentals going on in the background. Kind of sounds jazzy, right? I know. And I'm not gonna use too much. All right, I think that's good. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and use the blur stick. I mean, I guess this is technically my primer. Okay, so it doesn't feel bad on my skin. It feels really smoothing. Very, very smoothing. That I do like. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead with my foundation. And I actually forgot to wet my brush. So I guess I'm gonna just be using a dry brush. So I'm gonna just take a little on my beauty blender. Take that much and just tap it on my, ooh. The reason why I'm using my beauty blender instead of the brush is because I want to get the full effect from the brush, and I feel like I won't get that unless I do what I'm doing. And let's see how it works. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of feeling this brush. It looks a little paling. It looks a little orange. And this is the foundation I always use, and it never gives me this pale orange shade. And I'm thinking maybe it's because of the blur stick I used. So I'm gonna take a little more So I'm here to talk to you guys. It's been a lot of stuff going on as far as, you know, everything. I just kind of been trying to keep to myself and mind my business because people real funny acting. Like, for instance, at my job, I tried to consume myself with being nice because back like a minute ago, I had someone who kind of worked with me and told me that I was real closed and standoffish with the people that work there. And I'm like, I mean, I don't mean to be. It's just, you gotta think about it like, we're here to work. We're here to do our job and go home. Okay, so hopefully this is much better lighting. I'm literally right in front of my window. So if I open my blinds, it's gonna get a little brighter, but I need a little brightness in my life. So I'm about to cut this heat off, so I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my freaking concealer, and I'm gonna, I guess, conceal my face. But yeah, like I was saying, honestly, y'all, I don't even know what I was saying, but all I know is people kind of been tripping lately, and I am just like, okay, I'm gonna just sit back and mind my business, because honestly, the more involved you are with the drama and the mess, the worse it is for you. And I am at the point where I'm just not trying to be involved, because I'm sorry, people don't know how to act. And for people not knowing how to act, it makes me just want to sit in the house and do absolutely nothing. And I'm just like, no, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. So for my concealer, I am using the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer in the shade C12. It's a shade under my actual foundation shade. So I know it is a good concealer match for me. But no, I am very particular about things. Right now, I'm on a music subject. Right now, my favorite artist, I don't have one. I, you know, don't think about that all the time. But if I had to like look at my playlist and determine who would be top one, oh wow, I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. And not me thinking about it, I don't think I have one at the moment, because I just listen to whatever my heart feels and whatever type of mood I'm in. Like, my main go-to turn-up song when I'm about to go out with the girls, don't judge me, is Bobby Schmurder, Bobby B. B-I, you know, that word. That is my main turn-up song whenever I go out and the DJ is taking requests. That'll be the song I request, because that song gets me hype, and that's my jam. My slow down, wind down song, if I'm like in the more in the R&B slow jams music mood, will be what's that song by that man? It'll be Trey Songz. It's not Slow Motion. Cake. Cake is my one wind down song. What else? If I'm in the dancing type of mood, it'll be some Spanish music. My best friend, she is Puerto Rican, so over time, being her friend, I grew a liking to the Spanish music. And I ain't mad at all, because low-key, if you really listen to Spanish music, it'll like absolutely change perspective on music, because Spanish music isn't the kind I've listened to. It's very soft and it's very fun, and it's fun to dance to. It's really exciting and invigorating, and it's like everybody is, you know, everybody's friend. So I don't know if you can see, but the creasing I'm getting right there, I'm not really liking it too much. But I am about to go in with this stuff. I've heard a lot about this stuff, and this is also one of my newer purchases. It is the Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. I would use this. And I will say one thing about this stuff. It smells good. So I don't want to use that. I'm gonna just use my blusher brush that I actually got for Christmas. Okay, and this powder is actually really, really loose. Like, and I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna bake away, and let's see how this works, because I've actually heard that this stuff is magical. I'm not gonna say magical, but I heard that this stuff was really good, and I want to see what the hype was about. So, y'all, I spent a lot of money today at Walmart. Walmart got all the coin. So, okay. For too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush it away. What? Okay. Okay. I will say one thing though, it gave me a really smooth finish. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows now. So I got this eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. It was only $1. It is the 1815. I'm not gonna use it for my eyebrow. I'm not gonna use it for my eyeshadow just because I have plenty of eyeshadow brushes. So I'm gonna just brush them out. Okay, let me actually get my glasses real quick. There we go. I'm gonna take a little and put it on my hand, just like so. And I'm gonna take that brush and I'm gonna dip it in. And don't judge me. Don't try to roast me. I like to outline them first. The only reason why is because I can give them a shape and then shade them in. Okay, and this brush is exactly what I was looking for. So hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I was at Walmart and I was in there for at least 2 hours. I felt like it was really just an hour. Looking in the makeup section, like, Simone, what do you have and what do you need? And I came across all the stuff I didn't need. But this was a need, and this was kind of like the only thing they had. I said, okay. So you see how I outlined it a little? So now I'm gonna just shade it in. And a lot of my products that I have, I do use for the opposite purpose, which is just like this. Okay, so this, I'm not really liking it too much. It's a little too brown for my eyebrows. So now I actually am trying to get into the habit of doing them more, because I can't get nowhere if I just give up. So now I'm just going in the same section. Take some more concealer, not too much, and blend it out. But yeah, if I just stop doing my eyebrows and just say forget about it, I'm never gonna get anywhere. So yeah, if at first you don't succeed, Dust yourself off and try it again. You can dust it off and try it again. Try it again. So that one's done. Now I'm gonna move on to the other one. I'm not excited about it. I'm actually gonna do it off camera because the first one took too long and I ain't got time for that, so I'll be back. Alright, for real, let me so I'm gonna use the same brush I used to actually put foundation on my face to contour because I'm curious. I'm very curious because this brush is really nice. And I'm going in with my contour palette that I did get from, I think it was Burlington or something. I'm going with the darkest shade, and I'm actually going to get around the perimeter of my face. I'm not going to do too much because this is a really, really dark shade. I'm like, yeah, you got to think about it though. Like, for real, for real. What I really want to talk about though is how I know I'm not consistent with my content like I want to be at all. I'm not consistent because, you know, things happen, and like me getting sick, things happen to us and we can't help that. You know, we can't help that at all. I'm not gonna use too much. You see why? This contour right here is for the gods. Like, okay, so I posted on Instagram earlier today. One of my favorite YouTubers is Annihilator. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She was my favorite YouTuber before I even realized that I wanted to do YouTube videos. Like, she was A1 for me. And she's came a long way. Like, that girl, she's like a huge inspiration to me, and I aspire to be her one day as far as my YouTube videos. Nothing too dramatic today. Keep it simple. I'm listening to throwbacks. I've been going through this thing. Okay, not really feeling the pink, so I'm actually going to use nude. I've been going through this thing where, very pigmented by the way, Makeup Revolution palette, where I don't know how I feel about YouTube and doing videos because I do work a full-time job, because doing YouTube is a full-time job. Like right now, my job is actually closed today because of President's Day. And if I won't off work, I probably would have never did a video, and that's just how it is. Chocolate, it looks like chocolate, and wow, this is pigmented. I didn't expect all that. And I'm gonna put it all on my lid. A little goes a long way, and I wish I would have realized that, because I used a whole lot. So I'm excited for my move because it's going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and these apartments have gyms and stuff like that, so your girl gonna feel kind of fancy, you know? So I am excited for that, and this will probably be the next step before we get a house. The chocolate, the gold, they're really like rose goldy. Oh, not rose gold, like a brown copper. And I'm gonna do that on my tear duct under, and then I'm gonna do it in my crease. Finish up my eye look, and I'll be back to show you guys the finished look with the eye, and then we're gonna move on to the rest of this look for today. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, I am back. So I finished my eyes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same palette that I used to contour my face, and I'm going to use this shade. You can't tell, but it's actually pink. That's going to be my blush. And I'm going to bring a little bit of, I'm going to bring a little bit of color back to my face, make me look a little lively. I actually do not like blush because I feel like, I'm not going to say it looks false, but it just looks weird to me. But believe it or not, blush actually makes your face look a little bit more natural depending on how much of it you do use. So use it in moderation, please, lady. Don't be walking out here looking crazy. So you see, I have a little bit of light coming back to my face. And it actually doesn't look half bad. So use Fenty Hustler Baby Kilowatt highlighter. This highlighter is very potent. And I'm gonna drag it. You see that? But this makeup look was actually pretty bomb today. I think it came out really well. I took some medicine earlier for this whatever I got going on, and I'm still feeling, you know, a little sick. It's been about a week now and I'm still feeling a little sick. So I'm hoping that that'll help. And I'm excited because at my my job tomorrow, I am getting an evaluation. So hopefully that means your girl be getting a raise. Now, just wanna rock you all night long. Oh, come on. I just wanna rock you all night long. This is the finished look. Ignore my edges, but this is what I got, and I think it looks really good. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys stay tuned for more videos, and have a nice President's Day.